happy World Sight Day to you all, my viewers. Every year on the 12th of October, we celebrate the World Sight Day, and this year's theme is Love Your Sight at Your Workplace. I am so excited today because I'll be offering a service to all my staff, colleagues. I'm going to be screening their eyes and checking their vision. And also to you, my viewer, today I have a package for you. You're not left out. Just make sure you watch this video to the very end, because I will be discussing about digital vision syndrome. I'm going to talk about that syndrome because it's affecting very many people's eyes. I'll share some tips how you can manage it, and I'll also share the signs and symptoms, because most of us might be prescribing ourselves so many treatments when we don't know really what's happening to our eyes. I'll then come back and do this laundry because I'm going to wash. For us ladies who do the washing by hand, you know what it means. I just want to leave these children's clothes to soak a little bit because they have stains, and then I will come and squeeze or wash. I don't know how to call that. And if it's hard, I'll use this brush. I'm done having my breakfast. Actually, the chips, these are cassava chips. I have one problem with cassava. I love it so much, but every time I eat cassava, I sleep, I doze, I literally start dozing. I don't know. This that has remained, I'm going to eat it later on during the day as a snack. Let me just keep it off. So let's go and do some washing. I have some few utensils that I want to wash, and then I will go back and wash the clothes before I step out of the house. It's evening time now. I'm back home, and as I promised, I want to share with you about eating DVS or digital vision syndrome. So, we are living in an era where there is a lot of digital devices that are in use, from things like TVs, smartphones, laptops, iPads. The list is very long. Digital devices have an effect on the eyes. The screen time puts you at a risk of developing this syndrome. Most devices emit blue light, which has a potential risk of damaging retinal cells. In your retina, we find cells like the cones and rods, which are cells that are responsible for your vision. So this blue light from these devices, after prolonged use of these devices, it exposes you to that risk of having retinal cell damage. And because of that retinal cell damage, it puts your eyes at a risk of long-term visual issues, things like farsightedness, nearsightedness, and astigmatism may develop as a result of this. Of course, it does not happen in one day, in 2 days, in a week, a month, but it is prolonged exposure to these devices that can bring about that. So statistics show that up to 90% of computer users experience this syndrome that we are calling DVS or digital vision syndrome. So using a digital screen for 2 hours can already result into eye strain. When you use it for 2 hours or more, you experience eye strain, as I'm going to discuss with you later some of the signs and symptoms to look out for. And then also blue light exposure has been linked to retinal damage. That one I have already mentioned about. Research has been done and it shows that somehow this blue light, which is emitted by most of these devices that we use, can lead to retinal damage. And then the other thing is that when a person is watching a screen, the rate at which you blink reduces. You're just stuck, open your eyes and you can't blink. So what does that mean? It means all the time your eye is open and you're not blinking to lubricate the eye. Then the other thing is this digital vision syndrome also significantly reduces productivity in school and work by as much as 20%. Now let's look at some of the signs or some of the symptoms of this DVES syndrome. So the symptoms of digital eye strain are these ones: redness of the eyes, irritation and dryness of the eye. Then you will also experience blurring of vision. There will be general body fatigue because you're oversitting, you're overwatching the device. You'll be fatigued, and also you experience back pain and neck pain and then headache. Those are the major symptoms. Let's now look at some of the ways you can relieve these symptoms. Number one, the best and the most effective way of relieving these symptoms is the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, step out of your device, look away a distance of 20 feet for 20 seconds. And while you step away to look at that distance of 20 feet away from you, and for 20 seconds, you stretch out your hands, these arms, you stretch out your arms, stretch out your neck and your shoulders, and then you also rub your palms and you place your palms on the eyes like this. That helps to soothe the what? The eye and relieve the strain. So that is one way you can relieve the symptoms. But you can also prevent this digital vision syndrome by adjusting the brightness of light in your device, in your digital device. And then you also can attach a glare reduction filter to your screen. There are those glare reduction filters. They always put them on screens, or you can put it on your laptop, on your TV, on the monitor of your computer, so that you reduce on the light. Also, your posture when you're using your digital device matters. You face straight on your screen, like the way I'm having contact with my camera. You face straight on your screen, and it should be below your eye level. And then you should also use an appropriate piece of furniture for sitting. Make sure you're using a chair that you can sit with your back straight and you're stretched out nicely. That is it for today. Let me see you in my next video. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, kindly do so. Tap on your subscription button and also turn on your notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you are notified.